Hello Virgo, welcome to Demela Universe. We are Velastri. Thank you so much for joining us. This is for the Sun, Moon and Rising sign of Virgo. And Virgo, this is your spirit messages reading. Virgo spirit has a message for you, has some words, some insight, information, knowledge for you. So let's see what spirit would like to share with you at this time. What would Source like to share with you at this time, beautiful Virgo? We have the Thinking Man. And we have a woman holding a coin. Okay. And these go hand in hand. Very beautifully, beautiful Virgo. And very aligned to your message, to your sign actually, to be honest. The Hermit. Here we have the Thinking Man. And this is the divine masculine frequency, while here we have the woman holding a coin, the divine feminine frequency. And remember, the divine masculine and feminine frequencies have nothing to do with your gender, but with the co-creative frequencies of receptivity and action within you. The blending of your beautiful energies to weave Source in the physical realm, the Source you are. And the Thinking Man, this is akin to the King of Swords energy, the woman holding a coin akin to the Queen of Pentacles energy. 46 makes a 1, which is the Magician, the alchemy, the frequency. 42 makes the 6, the harmony, the balancing, that divine lover's frequency. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Virgo. It's time for Source to take the lead in your life. And it's time for you to give the wheel completely over to Source and not try to complicate things by problem solving, by questioning, by ego standards, by the illusion, by the expectation, guilt and obligations of the world. This is you being clear, crystal clear within Source energy. Because now Source is the action energy, the doing energy. Your soul is the one actioning and doing. So your soul has this powerful blueprint, and your soul has been navigating all these different experiences for you. Your soul has been going down every single path, every single corner, every single alleyway, checking every single opportunity, every single door, and it has navigated the best path for you to reach your abundance. The woman holding the coin, the receptive energy, you receiving your abundance in the physical. And your soul is saying, trust, we have the overlook of your life. Right now, in your current situation, you just have this present point of focus while we see the whole overview. We can't see the physical manifestation and the shape it takes. That's for you to discover. But we can see the energy field. We can see where the highest vibrations are, the paths of the highest vibration, the highest outcome, the highest abundance, the highest love, happiness, whatever it is. We can see your highest fulfillment, the paths to your highest fulfillment. So we are guiding you down those paths, and requires you to trust us, to trust what you receive, to trust your path, to trust what you are shown. And then here you are now, you, the divine feminine, receptive in the earth frequency, in the pentacles. You then take the shape of the beautiful vibrational spaces we show you. So we are pointing to your highest vibrational abundance. You step into that energy in the physical, you step into that direction, you step into that guidance, and it manifests. You now receive the physical equivalent to the vibrational energy that we are sensing for you, and then you manifest it in your physical reality. So you are to be the receptive energy within the earth frequency, not actioning, but you being in your highest frequency. Remember, the divine Feminine is the creator frequency, being in your highest self. So as you are in your highest frequency each and every single day, you wake up in the morning, you set the tone, you shift to your highest energy and frequency available for you today. You tune that radio frequency of yours, your spiritual frequency, to the highest energy of you, and you stay there. There you have this crystal connection, crystal clear connection to source, where you are able to hear the guidance clearly without any splintering, without any indecision. And as you then step into those paths, step into that guidance, it physically manifests everything you want. And source is saying, trust that whatever you need will be provided for you. And even if you're guided on a path that's completely in the opposite direction than you thought you were going, trust, because it just means there's something there to you for you to receive before you return back to your path. Or perhaps source has even seen a shorter path to where you want to go than what you thought it would be, or an easier path, a better path, a higher frequency path, a path with less resistance. So this is a beautiful alchemy, very akin to the Hermit energy, because Virgo, you are that Hermit energy card where your path, your solar journey within aligns with the Earth energy, the abundance without. So as you follow your solar path to source to you, you then follow the path of abundance within the physical of source. So the spiritual path of source within is now the spiritual path of source without. And these two paths want to merge. Source wants your physical path to merge with the spiritual path, so that your divine frequencies can be a beautiful blending of co-creative energies, so that you finally manifest the blueprint of your soul within earth. Heaven on earth, the beautiful path that source within you understands in frequency. Now you get to explore in physical manifestation. That's beautiful. Really trust your guidance, Virgo, and trust what you feel within. Source is saying it's really time that you trust what you feel. You trust your intuition and your instincts. They're grounded and centered within source right now. Don't do things to please others or for out of expectation or guilt or obligation. If something doesn't feel right, don't do it. If something feels right, go for it, even if other people don't want you to do it. It's time that you live your destiny. It's time that your soul journey is manifest in this physical realm, because that's why you came. That's what you're here to do, to beautifully discover your destiny and the abundance that your source wishes to bring forth for you. Okay, here we go. All these, yes, sources, all these cards are for you, Virgo. Let's see what you receive. Yes, look at that, the Two of Swords. Source is saying again, yes, every decision, release problem solving, needing to see it before you believe it. Release trying to logic it, trying to rationalize it and reason it. Release the obligation, the sentimentality or the addictions of the heart. You know, doing things because, oh, but I've known this person for so long, oh, but it's family, so I must. It's really releasing those external obligations and you following what source is guiding you to, what your intuition, what your soul, wherever your soul is leading you. That is how you make decisions. That's where your clarity is. Because as soon as in your mind, it's confusion. But as soon as you surrender to source, it's ease and clarity. And it's time that you allow yourself to sit still within the ease and clarity. And allow yourself that peace in all decisions that you make. And yes, look what it does. It brings unexpected experiences. Just going to put these two down now. It brings unexpected experiences. It brings shifts and change, and yes, source is saying it does change your foundation a bit. So yes, others might be surprised. Why are you making that decision? I thought you were going over here. Oh, but I thought you were going to do that. All of a sudden you're doing this. Oh, but that's not realistic if you do that. I mean, you've been in this career for so long. Why on earth would you now decide to do this? It doesn't make sense. And source is saying release what other people think. It's not meant to make sense. Your whole foundation is changing. Why? You are now releasing, actioning from the external world, from the limitations of the physical, and you're now actioning from source, the limitless power of source within you. So of course the foundation is changing, of course that which you are doing is changing, of course how you are expressing yourself is changing, because it's aligning to the truth of you. Your foundation is now changing, is transforming, being transmuted into the awakened frequency, the truth of you, the presence of source within your creation. And this brings the 10 of Cups energy, stability and happiness, destined opportunities, destined experiences, wish fulfillment, the co-creation of the divine masculine feminine. Again, look at that. We love how source is really bringing this energy right back to it. Right there we are, the shadow, the divine feminine, the light, the divine masculine, the physical, the non-physical, in a co-creative dance, as now you are honoring source, the divine masculine, the physical honors source, the divine feminine, the spirit honors source, both honor source. Thus both are in a co-creative dance together, because now both honor each other. And it's beautiful, it's glorious, and brings beautiful energies. 10 years of abundance we're receiving, 10 years of plenty, 10 cycles of happiness and goodness and beautiful destined opportunities, stability and beautiful energies of prosperity come to you. And here again, the Queen of Wands energy of the Page of Cups, stepping into your highest frequency and actioning from there. This is generally also a beautiful summary of the thinking man and the woman holding the coin, because this is you now actioning, but through the divine feminine. You're being in your highest frequency and then creating from there. You're being in your highest power and then actioning from there. You're not just moving blindly. And this is a powerful energy, the Queen of Wands energy. Nothing can stop you. Nothing stops this energy. This energy overcomes all obstacles, and this energy achieves every single thing that you want to do, that this beautiful being that they want to do. So it's you really being empowered within the fullest frequency of your highest energy, and the paths that you now take are fully aligned with your destiny and fully aligned with who you are, and bringing through the Page of Cups new experiences, new understanding, new emotional manifestations, new relationships, new experiences of life. You wake up to a beautiful life. You wake up to enjoy life again. Life feels exciting again. Life feels new again. New intuitive frequencies, new ways of navigating, new sensitive senses, and your sensitivity also increases, which is beautiful, because now you explore the environment around you with deeper texture, depth in frequency, depth in vibration, depth in experiencing. It's this beautiful new energy. This is your inner child awakening. This is playfulness. This is innocence awakened, as you're now curious and exploring the world again, because now you are traveling the paths of source energy, paths you haven't traveled before. And as you travel those paths, brings about beautiful new manifestations within your worth and your value. So it's new experiences now that honor you so completely. Beautiful Virgo, it's time that you honor your sacred path completely. It's time that you honor source within you. Do not doubt your intuitive frequency. The path of your soul, the path of your source within the spiritual realm, the divine feminine frequency, is now being mirrored in the physical, in the divine masculine frequency, because the divine masculine frequency now is honoring source. So it's a beautiful way of you now living, where finally you are living the highest experience of your existence, your highest abundance, your highest love, your highest pleasure, your highest experiencing of all co-creative components. So really trust your intuition, really trust in your guidance, really sit into that frequency. Wake up each morning Raise your frequency to the highest energy available to you and stay there. Every morning, remember, wake up, set the tone, wake up, set the tone, wake up, set the day to you, 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 and you're going to feel everything moving smoother and fluid and happier and lighter, and you're able to also see all the energies that must go, all the behaviors that must go, all the relationships that must go. It's a huge foundation changer, because you're now finally allowing you first and foremost, and then no longer people pleasing and then, but you first and foremost, and then source first and foremost, and then. So it's a huge transformation and rebirth of your foundation. But to what? To the 10 of Cups, to beautiful wish fulfillment, to your destiny, to you being empowered completely, a path which brings you passion and joy, to new experiences, a rebirthing of your existence, to innocence reborn, the discovery of you. Blessed be.